Alright, you there? You there, LCMI?
Hello. Pop to the bathroom, sorry.
No worries. We still have about 6 more minutes anyways, so just gonna wait for people to check in and... Yeah.
Have you DM'd them?
Well, yeah, I've gone around DMing everyone that I could. There's a couple people who... Well, not a couple. There's one guy I have no idea where I would find him in Discord if he has one, so... It's just kind of a SOL moment.
Well, that's a problem of not having a centralized server.
I mean, I still kind of think it's pointless when, you know, people would join a centralized server because they want to join it for tournaments and the games they're interested in, but then everything else they're not interested in. So I see it as kind of a waste of a server slot.
Are you throwing shade on Fundaria there?
I'm not throwing shade at any of the servers that do it. I'm talking, well, like Thundaria holds weekly tournaments, and they don't hold like one weekly tournament. They hold over 5. So you know that's its own thing. I'm talking more along the lines of.
Are you throwing shade at Poverty Fiasco?
No. You know what I mean.
Are you throwing shade?
You know what I mean. Like giant servers, but they hold tournaments, and it's for the most part. You know what I mean. I'm not throwing shade at anyone. I'm just talking in general.
Throwing. Like, I'm not sure if you're on. I'm watching the stream, but I muted it. But if you can hear us on stream, Lich just throw shade everywhere all the time. Confirmed.
Yeah, sure I do.
His favorite Plasma Sword character is Shade because he just throws it all the time.
Uh-huh. I see how it is.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, yeah, for sure this isn't gonna... This stream will actually, be stable this time, and it won't be like my Art of Fighting 3 stream where it was just a complete disaster.
That's why I was just asking if you want to quickly test it earlier.
Oh, I don't remember you asking that, but I don't see why not.
Yeah, that's why I asked you. Like, I literally messaged you just a moment ago about it. It says, do you want to do something? Do you want to test before stream?
Oh, may as well.
Yeah, want to set up your stream, set up with me now so it's ready. That's what I said.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
May as well just play a couple games while we're waiting to see if the rest check in. We're at 5. Should I change? Well, I don't know if we should just run a normal bracket because it's 5 people, or should we just change it to round robin?
Round robin's going to take ages. Like, you can still do a normal bracket with 5 people.
True.
Yeah.
Well,
because round robin only really works if you got like 3 people, really, because like round robin takes a lot longer. That's why a lot of places do round robin when there's only like 3 people, because of course, like, you can't really have much of a set. And the thing is like we'll have to see how it goes with communication and everything. Because I don't think everyone's even in the Fightcade room yet.
well, no, there's a couple. We have Sinistar, Moscato, and well, there's us too. And Polar Bear, he said he would check in, but he might be going out, and I don't really know what his schedule is, so he's technically checked in, but if by the time we get to him and he's not here, just DQ him, he said.
Yeah. Polar Bear dodging tournaments, like how I'm going to dodge in the back lane to avoid your geese mix-ups.
Yeah, speaking of, well, did you want to test a game real quick?
Yeah.
And that's kind of why we're talking.
Oh, yeah.
The stream should be just fine, so I'm not worried about that.
It's just making sure like the game works on the stream as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me just,
Did you forget to set your controls, Lich?
No, it's just, I gotta adjust the window. Fightcade, it's a little big.
Yeah, because when it auto-selects, it adds a little bit of the options, doesn't it?
Alright, it's, on stream now.
You'll never expect that I'm going to DP 5 times in a row mix-up. Literally unbeatable.
Otherwise, stream looks good. We'll just do like one more game after this, and we should be good. Just
Did you change lanes again? Oh, AB.
Yeah, it's AB.
Barrow Master Joe on the scene.
I forgot what his inputs are, but
Half circle forward punch for his projectile. Down back, up forwards kick for slash kick. Not charge, it's just like you have to input it. And his DP is Tiger Knee. Like Tiger Knee kick.
Yeah.
And then you've got the match punch. And his super is Shoken motion, BC, so light kick, heavy punch. I read the guide before I started up because I haven't been practicing for this game at all. I literally just practiced like within the hour, just so I'll get used to the game before I start.
Oof.
I'm now the Barrow Master. I'm going to keep saying that. Keep saying that word.
Yeah. One more match, then I'll get the tournament started because the stream is doing good. So, no worries there. This is literally just a test.
Yeah, picking the cheap character you can.
Yeah, and Joey is also cheap, you know.
Short Lich, you know he is. He's perfectly balanced, I swear. I'm picking him because he's low tier. Like Capcom vs SVK1, right? Stop exposing me, Lich. Stop exposing. Also, I was playing on the because I was doing a hack to do like homemade training mode in this.
Yeah.
The cheats on the Universal BIOS let you play as Rio in the AES version, so I love go with it. He seems okay. Like his projectile seems good because he has Hoshoken and Koken as normal moves. But the problem is he can't do like the mash jab like combos, really.
Yeah.
And also his DP doesn't knock down.
Oh, that's odd.
Like it hits 3 times in close range, like on the light version, but it doesn't like knock down at all. And on the heavy version, it hits twice.
I mean, it would be interesting to have Rio playable in this game for tournaments. It's just the problem is actually unlocking him is such a massive chore that's just, well, you know.
Well, it's like remember the whole battle with Flodario trying to sort out voltage by the Go Geyser on the AES?
Well, you mean Neo Geo?
No, AES, like, because
AES,
yeah, because like it's like NPS, what's the arcade version, AES was the console version, and it was having a mess around because the console version lets you pick all the unlocked moves straight away,
yeah.
and everyone was having like a full-on heated up. It was really funny. It's like, mate, it's like a fucking 90s anime with a monkey girl who shows her tits off. Stop taking it so serious, mate. Fucking hell.
Yeah, it also led to drama, and we're not going to talk about that. It's petty. Anyways, time to get this tournament started. Process check-in results. So we got 6 people. Well,
So have you? Did you? Re-randomize a bracket. So I'm against Sinister.
I'll have to randomize that right now. I'm doing that on mobile since Chrome pretty much would destroy the tournament. Well, not the tournament, the stream.
Yeah, it tanked because FB Neo, well, the Fight K2, FB Neo relies a lot on CPU power, and because Lich is using a pathetic notebook, why haven't you got a 20 core, 64 gigabyte fucking AMD Ryzen like graphics card that's running at like 5 gigahertz just so you can run games from the early 90s, Lich? God, you're such a scrub.
Yes, it says the guy who was using Joey. Even though I was also using Joey, but we're going to ignore that fact so I can win the argument.
It was a test now, right?
You thought I was being serious there. No, those are real. I was getting heated there.
Wait. That goes against the tournament results. I'm in losers now.
Oh yes, I placed you there intentionally. It was 1-1, but I put you there just because.
Lich is sneaky. That was like the best 50-50 OS in this entire game. It's just a test, bro. I'm knocking you down into losers now. Ooh.
Alright, well, jokes and memes aside, I'm ready to get this thing started. Welcome everyone to Fatal Fury Special Tournament, my second ever tournament I've held. And I don't know too much about this game, but no one's been holding Fatal Fury tournaments, and I decided, these are great games. Not as popular as Street Fighter or even KOF, but they're still great games in their own right, and I just wanted to get people playing them again and seeing, just some more activity overall. You have anything else to say about the game?
Well, one thing I'd like to say is a random person joined VC. This is why I wanted to put in the private phone call, bitch, so random people don't join us thinking we're here having a chat rather than tournaments. Yes, sorry, Jack. I understand.
Well, I
Are
mean,
you part of the tournament?
yeah, he's not in the bracket, but I did post a stream link, so there's that. Let's just get this thing started. First set of the tournament will be LCMI versus Mug, so go ahead, get ready to play against Mug.
Oh, Magneto, there she is.
Yeah.
I was, um,
All right. Yes, let's get this going. I can't wait to see some good old Fatal Fury action going. It's an old but gold game.
Yeah. Because the person in voice chat right now thinks we're just randomly playing Lich.
I guess.
Yeah. Do you want to put, after this match, do you want to put in a private call? Not to like, so we don't like accidentally like get people joining in.
Yeah,
like,
I
nothing
guess
against you. Yeah,
because...
sorry about that, but so I was going to have it on a private call, but they wanted it in the only PC for some reason.
Well, I put it public because I was thinking, you know, people who are more experienced with these games could join the commentary. They'd be able to help out, but well, I'll still try my best. So, round 1 to LC Mai.
Yeah, the problem is, like with Mai, she's a very defensive character.
Well, not just defensive, but like very zoning character, so you want to keep throwing fans with her. She's got great, amazing pokes, and, you know, as long as you're good at zoning, she can anti-air and poke incredibly well, and she can pretty much keep you out. But... well, Mug is still making a comeback, and that's the good part. Struggling a bit to, struggling a bit to fight off Terry, but...
yeah, Terry's a very offensive character, like, he just wants to be in your face constantly, so... The thing is I think Mug hasn't really got the idea of the spacing game in mind as much.
Yeah, it could also just be that Mug still not used to Fatal Fury being a game where, you know, you wait for your opponent to flinch or just otherwise do something, they whiff, or you block and you punish them for it, since, you know, it's a very, like, bait-punish kind of game.
Well, you're betting stuff out, I'm just not going to get in the game. I just like, look, I just want to burn knuckleballs really.
Also going for a lot of crouching, I forget, is that crouching light punch or knee attack? Yeah, it's crouching light punch. Could be going for some more long distance pokes from crouch, but playing patiently, so that's good. Going... yep.
Because the big problem in this game is supers don't really have invincibility.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah. Because Mug was probably thinking, this is like a game that was made not from the early 90s, so maybe that forward-pushing super has invincibility. No, it doesn't. But looks like you're the Mug here.
Well, you know, Mug is making a comeback, trap Terry in the corner, rising tackle no longer in the corner. Lane switching, and alright, Mug is still taking it back, going for those charge motion reversals, not reversals, but those charge motion overheads. Tried to anti-air, didn't work, still playing patient. Nice super input, rising tackle, just needs one more hit to end the round his Mugs, and there we go. Mug is starting to get the hang of it. You know, starting to get the hang that, you know, once you're attacking on the opponent on block, you just gotta keep going at it because you'll get the chip damage. And besides that, you know, it's a block string. Almost trapped into corner again, but still even. Terry's... alright. Mug isn't going down with that fight. Rising tackled the charge motion overhead. Or down up P. Block string super led to a KO off of recovery.
GG's Mug.
Well, GG's Mug versus LC Mod.
Sorry, Jack. We're doing a commentary on the tournament. Lich, I think we should go into like a private call.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you guys are doing like a tournament or something?
Yeah.
Oh wait, on where? On where? On where?
It's on Fightcade, but it's already all the sign-ups and everything are done now in the middle of it.
Oh.
So sorry about that.
Yeah.
Wait, what
Sorry.
Fatal Fury game are y'all doing?
Fatal Fury Special.
Oh, that's the game I'm actually trying to get good at. That's nice.
We got Lich has got a stream if you want to plug it.
Yeah, you just go
Sure,
under
what's the stream?
Yeah, go under stream announcements and you'll find the stream right there. We finished the first set, so
Yeah, it was like me against Mug.
So how good are these people?
Not really top tier, to be honest. We just like Lich just wanted to set up a Fatal Fury Special tournament, and we're just all having a go. There's probably like one or two killers on here that I've seen who do play a lot of old games, but we're not
nice.
we're not like top tier competition or anything. So
yeah, this is
like,
more just a relaxed tournament. I wanted to get people playing Fatal Fury again.
like if you want to look at some good high tier gameplay, Mikado Game Center does it, like a lot of tournaments for it, and they're like high tier Japanese players.
Oh, Japanese. Oh boy.
Yeah, so you can find it under stream announcements, but since I figured some of the better players would come onto commentary, but guess that won't be happening. So
Oh. Well, can I hang in here, or did you guys want me to leave?
What we'll probably do, Rich, is like if we go on a private voice channel thing. So, sorry about that, Jack, because it's just because we're doing our own separate tournament thing. We'll basically be talking between ourselves. So.
No. Well, if you guys want to later, y'all want to do some like games or something?
Sure.
Yeah.
Because
I use Fightcade too. And yeah, I play some games.
Yeah, well, we're all using Fightcade too, so no worries there.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do some Fatal Fury special games or something. Or Fatal Fury 2 games.
Yeah, potentially.
Sure. Yeah, I also play some KOF as well. But yeah, this is probably not a KOF chat or something.
Yeah, we should get a move on with the tournament, so
yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, we'll see you around.
So sorry about that, Jack, but have a nice day.
No, it's good. Yeah, y'all too.
All right.
Do you want to go in a private voice channel?
We'll take this to private.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you in a bit. All right. So.
Sorry about that, Jack, if you're watching, and sorry about that, everyone. But yeah, we're in our own private voice channel now, so whatever dark, demented things that we can say freely on Twitch. Well, I can say whatever I want because it's not my Twitch channel. Lich takes all the heat, so.
Yeah, it's all on me. I'm responsible for any and all memes that get unleashed onto the stream.
I would like to take this time to say farty poo poo. Ha, get banned, Lich.
Anyways, next says me versus Moscato, so we'll do that next. I'll challenge unranked, may as well, and so yeah.
Okay, so I won't ask what character you'll be using because that'll be giving. I was about to say Mascara then. Mascano.
It's like you go ahead.
No, I was going to make a dumb joke, but what was you going to say?
No, I was just saying, like, I wasn't really sure who I was going to use in this tournament because, you know, I play Kim, Geese, and Mai, but I've played the most with Kim just because I think he's cool, so I'll probably...
Cool. Yeah. Lich just likes abusing top tiers and he just pretends he's too cool for it. But, yeah. But anyway, yeah. The one good thing that Kim has that a lot of characters have trouble with is the fact because Kim has a dive kick, or like he does multiple kicks that he does. Because in this game, jumps are very floaty. Like they're still useful, but like they're not very hard to anti-air. It isn't like KOF where you can short off everywhere, or even later Fatal Fury games. So having basically Kim is kind of like the character with a discount short off in a sense. But the thing is, like, Lich is not really pressing his advantage as much.
I was trying to do super, and that was stupid.
Yeah, it doesn't have invincibility or anything. Like, Kim's super is actually really good. It's one of the easiest supers to combo into. Like, he can do his bread and butter, what's like crouch, light punch a lot, linked into crouch heavy punch, and then go into super. It's oh, there we go. The Andy's now using projectiles. Now, like, the thing is with Andy, he's probably the more like aggressive out of the three Fatal Fury original characters, and he's quite simple. But because he has a thing where like he can throw out a fireball and then throw out an elbow at the same time, and it hits or is blocked. It block stun, like it. You can keep the opponent in block stun, or you can combo him from nearly full screen. Andy's quite good in this game.
Hello, Retro Neo Asiantum Jack, it's Jack, and also welcome Ballastine 3. Yeah, Kim does have a really good super, one of the best in the game. It's blockable, but if you can land it, it does pretty huge damage.
Well, the big advantage that it has is that it's very easily comboable. Like, you can do it out of the bread and butter. But for this game, having a super that combos is actually quite rare. Okay. Like, what I would say with Lich, he needs to kind of be in Andy's face more. Because the thing is about Kim, he doesn't have to play fair. He's got like an invincible DP. He's got great BMBs. He can combo into super. Yeah, just don't care. Like, Andy, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Ooh! Smell my feet. Mate, like, God, he's probably got all the fungus in between those toes with how much damage he's doing. Jesus Christ. Like, honestly, like, Kim is a bully character in this game. He's a big bully. Now, Andy can bully as well, but he has to do it more fair, because he doesn't have a dive kick. Like, the thing is like, Zach Branskin, like the elbow to Andy does, will punish the dive kick on block. A lot of forward rushing moves can do that. But if you don't know how to get the punish off on the dive kick, like Lich is doing it, he's just getting away with it for free. Okay, he missed the dive kick. Okay, he's DPing him now. Okay. Now Kim has to play a bit more respectful, but not as much. There we go.
I need to practice the super and put more. It's just, you know, quarter circle back, down back, forward.
Yeah, well, the best way to do it is just do it at like, instead of rather than the exact motion for the last two inputs, you just kind of roll it forwards again.
Yeah.
Like the thing is in this game, it's kind of like more on the lenient end of the non-lenient games at this time.
Yeah.
Like, it's not as bad as like Street Fighter where, like earlier Street Fighters where you had to be right on the spot, or like Fatal Fury 1 where like the to be honest, I'm just gonna be honest, I think someone just vomited it on like a keyboard or on an arcade stick and just decided that was the input they're gonna use for whatever move they was gonna use.
Yeah.
it's got like crazy shit everywhere. But yeah,
I mean, at least it's not Art of Fighting 1 where you have to do a half circle, but it's from down to up with Mr.
Yeah.
Big.
Art of Fighting 1's well, to be honest, Fatal Fury 1 and Art of Fighting 1 are poo-poo. But yeah, anyway, yeah, Andy's playing it. Yeah, he should throw out the projectile. But the thing is like Kim has the best anti-projectile in the game. Jump, dive kick. So he's got to play like a discount Shoto in that sense. There we go. Okay. Maybe this is like an old Street Fighter tactic, but maybe Andy could throw out moves mid-screen to bait the dive kick and then punish it with his elbow. Because if Moscato was on point or he knew what to do, he'd do the elbow every single time he does the dive kick. Because also, I'm pretty sure you can block the dive kick low in this game, so you got enough time to charge it. But yeah, Moscato continues on in the bracket.
It was pretty close.
It was, yeah.
You go ahead.
No, I wasn't going to say anything.
I mean, Masakato Argyle, he plays, pretty decent amount of real bout too, so he does know how Fatal Fury plays in general. I don't know how much he plays Fatal Fury Special, but he definitely gets things. So it's probably just lack of experience with Fatal Fury Special. But again, I don't know how much of it he plays.
Well, to be honest, like Fatal Fury Special is quite popular, but mainly in Japan.
Yeah.
Really, with Mikado and stuff. So we're like quite new at this game because like Lich, this is your second tournament, and because you did Art of Fighting 3 first, plug, and now you're doing Fatal Fury Special. So yeah, it's not like an ongoing thing that you do. But the thing is about Fatal Fury Special, it's simple. Like it's on a simpler end. Like it's got like the most complicated stuff is like the lane shift and the inputs, I think, because it's got a bit of that jank old SNK inputs where like slash kick is down, back, up, forwards, or the classic pretzel motion that makes people cry. Anyway,
it's still more lenient compared to other older fighting games. Like it's a little jank, but you get used to it quickly, I think.
Okay, so should I do my match with Sinistar now because Polar Bear's playing with Jack?
Yeah, may as well. LC Mai versus at Sinistar.
Okay. He sent me the challenge, so
all right.
Go. Okay, who can I play now? Preferably someone cheap and easy. Is he going to play Axel Hawk? Okay. There we go. The Axel Hawk is basically if Butterbean was an SNK character, and no one liked him because he's a shit boxing design.
He literally just looks like a generic boxer, if you ask me. But
yeah, well, he's based off Butterbean, and the only reason I know about Butterbean is because like Butterbean beat well.
Alright, well, this is an interesting interaction, playing Joey, but just going for the most hardcore of block string jabs I've ever seen in a fighting game. He's playing pretty defensively with Axel Hawk, but it's working because Axel's sitting on a life lead, and Joey has to make up for it. Axel has the projectile, so he can't zone quite as well against Joey can't zone quite as well against Axel because of the projectile, but Joey still has the better projectile. It's pretty much the best projectile in the game, and there's a huge reason why Joey is top 3. Point 1 Sinistar, jumping right over his projectile. Alright, nice block string, Jumped over Axel, but went for the cross-up grab. Another grab, trapping Axel into the corner. He's not going to keep up. Going for that chip damage. Another throw. Nice. 1-1.
Yeah, because Sinistar's holding back a lot, so like in the sense of like blocking. I mean, I don't know much about Axel because he's one of the characters who I saw. He's like you know what he looks like? He looks like an enemy of a cheap Korean fighting game on the Neo Geo. That's how bad he is.
Pretty much. I mean, Axel does have good not jabs, but jumps. He has good jumps, and granted, he's not very mobile to begin with, but for some reason his jumps are somewhat faster than the other characters. And overall, his pressure really isn't the greatest outside of his projectile. But alright, 1 point Sinistar, play defensively, though I think he could definitely take it up a step with the playing a bit more aggressive, I think.
Round 1.
Going for those big old tornado uppers. Alright, playing more aggressively now. Tried to go for burn knuckle, got trapped by the tornado upper. Alright, dead even. Oh, okay. Axel's on the life lead. Stuck in the corner, but chipped Terry out. He's definitely learning how to play more aggressively now.
Probably a bad character change from my end.
I mean, Terry's still pretty good in this game. He's just not like one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse or anything. Alright, definitely starting to get away with playing aggressively on Axel's end. Nice burn knuckle, punished Axel. Nice sweep, getting the pressure back up. Still not in the corner, but Terry's getting better control of field. Nice sweep again, nice block string. Alright. Nice throw, unpredictable. I did not see that coming. Nice throw. 1-1 again, pretty tense. Oh, and yes, Retro Neo Nation. That's what it was. Neo Nation TM. For some reason I thought it was Neon. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyways. Playing more aggressively again. There's still a good chance. Nice burn knuckle. Good. More burn knuckles. Punishing anytime Axel flinches. Not respecting his defense. Alright. Cross-up jump kick didn't work. He was able to block in time, so cross-up didn't work. But still, very close. Just gotta throw a couple more projectiles, a couple more hits. One more hit.
He got me.
Oh. That was very close. The magic pixel.
I should have just DP'd, but I'm an idiot. GG's.
The magic pixel. It always bites at the worst time.
LC Myers now in losers. Now I won't have enough clout to pay off and put the down payment on my car.
Alright, well, time to... Alright, Polar Bear is,
Yeah, Polar Bear's still playing Jack.
I mean, we could play you versus me, but I don't know when or how soon Polar Bear is gonna.
Well, has Polar Bear been checking the challenge because Polar Bear hasn't was one of the people who was because we only had like 5 people right who signed in, so
Well,
Polar Bear didn't have
6
to play on
now.
that. So, well, we can play me and you, but we gotta get Polar Bear to get a move on.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a serious tournament. Like there's half a Subway coupon in this room.
Oh,
Wait, I'm
wait,
good.
I'm good?
Yeah, Polar Bear's ready now. Hey, Polar Bear.
Alright, hello. We just gotta
Uh,
wait for Moscato. Yo, I can play. Good, 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 good.
Hmm.
We are gonna see the Sam Show 3 Ring Destruction 2 God himself playing some Fatal Fury special.
Oh, isn't Polar Bear that got Gyra player?
Yeah, he's the chattest of all Gyra players.
Playing a grappler? How degen? Now, Nakaruru, that's a fair character. Don't at me.
Sure.
D-
Yeah, she's fair, totally, and I play Nakaruru.
Now, all I'm going to say is that Lich didn't pay me to say that, but conveniently, I have enough money now to get a Subway that I am not sponsored by at all. I don't know why I'm thinking of Subway.
I mean, they got nice sub sandwiches. I don't see why not. All right, Andy versus Jubei. Jubei's, I'm pretty sure, one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, as you would say, one of the 4 top tiers. Got amazing projectiles.
Well, yeah, he throws croissants.
He throws the Carl Weezer croissant.
So basically, Fatal Fury Special is within the Jimmy Neutron universe. That's confirmed.
Yes, and that is why his croissants are the most powerful. He has the Carl Weezer energy inside him.
But Andy is like, no, I'm on a no carb diet, and smack that shit out of him. Andy having to look trim for Mike.
But alright, 1 point for Masakato. Still, I can tell Polar Bear knows the general gist of things. Just keep going with the projectile throwing as Jubei. He's very small, poor range, but play the zoning game, and you can pretty. You have to play some respect, but his projectile is pretty hard to counter overall.
Yeah, because he's got a running grab as well, I noticed.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is with Jubei, he's got such a good projectile, he doesn't need normal pelts, because he can just throw out his projectile instead. And also, he's got a slide.
Yes, the slide.
Yeah. Jubei's so good, outside of these 2 Fatal Fury 2 games, he never appeared again. That's how good he was.
Yeah, he was so good that he died from, his croissant overdose.
Well, he actually appears in KOF 2002 Unlimited match, for the rollback beta, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What we should do a tournament on. Not, putting it in your head. But anyway, the thing is Andy's like, get the fuck out of here, Jubei.
Yeah,
fuck.
He's yeeting him. But oof.
Yeah. So he's bullying this old man, Andy.
Masakato's definitely starting to get the hang of things again, though. Well, he's more along the lines of he knows when to punish, is what I should say.
Yeah, he's got it now. He's probably like de-rusted from like playing with you, and he's just going against Jubei now. I think the thing is though is like with at least with like Kim, the problem with Kim is if he's played well, you're not allowed to play.
Pretty much, because Kim can punish basically anything you do in this game. Like,
Well, with
whatever, other than the fact that he doesn't have a projectile, Kim, he has an answer for everything, because he has such an amazing, like, reversal. He has the overhead dive kick, which, punishes anything on flinch, and he has his flip kick, which, is his premier combo tool. And very patient on Polar Bear's end, he was able to chip Andy out, waited on the super, point to him.
yeah, like I think Andy backdashed one too many because he actually had the life lead.
Oh yeah. I didn't know that. You could break the boards like that. I should say this, by the way, but because the rules behind lane switching are kind of vague, but like both in the West and in Japan. I mean, I'm pretty sure like it's like a soft, not a hard ban, but a soft ban in Japan. But because the rules are kind of vague, I'm not gonna enforce anything. Lane switching will be allowed so long as you're not like only stalling for time.
Lich, we're playing an amateur tourney on a Fatal Fury Discord.
Yeah.
Like if there's a match arena, I'd pull out the rule book, but like.
All right. Very tense right now, though. Very tense.
Yep.
Croissant. Nice lane switch kick. 1-1.
Yeah. Well, the thing is Andy's actually, those last two matches he lost, Andy actually had the life lead by just a bit. But the problem is with Andy running away, he was doing it so much that when he was running away, like his lane switch, he made himself punishable. Like the thing is like when you're on the last legs, just in any game in general, is you gotta both run away and be safe. And the problem is at least in Fatal Fury Special, a lot of the movement options, especially jumping and stuff and backdancing, is very heavily punishable if it's red. Especially with characters with either long range attacks that go out fast or projectiles. Like Jubei, you can just go like oof, and just run out forwards and grab you.
Yep, just like he did right now. And Andy, for a moment, was doing really good on the projectile pressure game. And could Jubei still take it back? No, he got chipped out. Oof.
Well, the only problem is Jubei doesn't really have like a DP or an anti-air. So basically, he's forced to hold those smelly feet. That's the saying.
He's basically forced to just like defend against aerial options, and otherwise just rely on the fact that he's the smallest character in the game for moves to dodge. Still really good, but
basically he's like Guile without the flash kick.
Pretty much.
And also if Guile had what was a manlet.
Nice projectile. Nice just overall rush down play on Andy's part. Took the point. And
so Masakada moves on. So he's bodied Lich, now he's bodied Polar Bear. Now he's looking like quite a strong contender at the moment.
But going back to chat, has Andy ever been? No, we're gonna stream losers. I know you were having plans, Polar Bear, so I'll play yours first as soon as I can. But has Andy ever been as good as he is in this? I mean, Andy's overall not a bad character in any of the KOF or Fatal Fury games.
KOF 14 is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in 2002 he was top tier or like high tier. 2002 Andy was. Yeah. 98 Andy though was. Oh, he was fucking Garbo. Like this fucking Garbo blonde ninja just running around in his fucking ninja like graded trash bag. Oh, look at me! I'm too fucking cool to throw projectiles. That's why he's low tier.
Just don't go asking Mai what she thinks of Andy, because she's going to start overselling him. She's going to call him God tier.
Like, ask. Oh, my. Oh, well, she's a simp.
Yeah, she's the ultimate Andy simp.
It's like a simp circle. Like, everyone simps for Mai, and Mai simps for Andy.
No, that's what you call the cuck circle.
The cook circle. Well, I broke the conditioning. I only simp for Terry Bogard. So get
Rip.
fucking wrecked, mate. Anyway, who's up next? Are we doing semi-finals first or losers first?
Two more things. I don't know what the wait Andy died comment was in context. I was like kind of focused on a match, so I'm not sure what that was for. But the Andy and I are a couple. They are, but it's like Andy's very open about it, and Mai is very open about it. Andy is secretive because he wants to focus on his training.
Well, they are a couple in the KO. In Fatal Fury, they never really got together. It's only in the recent KOF games. Because remember, KOF is an alternative universe from Fatal Fury. Because there's a whole Southtown mythos that they used to do with bankruptcy, where Kaizuna Encounter is in the same universe as Fatal Fury and Art of Fighting. And weird stuff like that. But in the KOFs, KOF, they got together recently, but in Fatal Fury they never did. And unless Garou 2 comes out, it probably isn't. Because why release Garou 2 when you can just have, I don't know, just more KOF 15 that's never going to come out. Garou 2's never going to come out. KOF 15's going to come out soon.
Yeah.
Who's playing now?
It's Magneto versus Polar Bear. Got in right as the round started. Mai versus Jubei. I think Mai has a slightly better advantage against Jubei in this matchup because she has not only the projectile, but also her anti-airs. She has really good anti-airs.
The thing is Mai doesn't have combo game now. That's a big problem. Mai kind of has to use her mobility. But the thing is if an old man's just bum rushing you, you can't really do much of your mobility.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. The thing is more of Mai's gimmicky stuff could work against Jubei, because the thing is Jubei doesn't really have a good anti-air. That's his main problem. So he's very good at the horizontal plane. And that's manlet privilege.
Jubei crawling and just completely dodging Mai's half circle forward K. Just disrespecting it. Though Mug is starting to get it, playing more of the zoning game. Went for a sweep, which was a good idea, since I think Mai has one of the faster sweeps in the game.
Yeah, the only problem is she can't really link anything. That's the problem in Mai.
She has really basic combos.
Yeah. She has to rely a lot on the zoning game, but
the stun didn't matter. She backdashed, but Jubei went in for the dash grab.
Yeah, Polar Bear's not letting Mug just get any defense in. Just bum rushing this poor woman. But yeah, okay, so the matchup slightly changes now because of this. Because in my stage only, she can jump off these flagpoles. Now the problem is, some characters with DP, as you noticed with my match against Mog, where I kept just DPing her every time she jumped off there, because it's so predictable. But the problem is with Jubei, he has to hold that, because he can't really counter it, because he doesn't have a good anti-air or a good DP. Yeah. You see?
So, just overall, Mai has better comeback potential in this matchup. Slightly.
Yeah.
Just slightly, though.
Yeah, it's kind of like how Vega has a different wall dive in his own stage in Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still,
the thing...
Mai taking it back. Well, getting there. She won the first round, starting to disrespect Jubei's inability to counter air pressure.
The only problem is though, it's like if Monk loses in this, like wins in this match, it'll be Jubei stage next, so she won't have this advantage.
Yep, she'll have to go back to. Well, looking like Jubei's gonna win this one, and yes, he does. He wins with the ultra powerful croissant.
Put butter on that. But anyway, the thing is now is let's say like he can slide under projectiles as well.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
that can really help. Like honestly, I think Jubei definitely has the better projectile game out of these two characters.
Yeah,
I think
he's slightly faster for sure.
But also the fact he can sweep under mines like projectile as well.
True.
Yeah. Like my can't do that. I don't think so. And at least she doesn't have a side to take advantage of to even counter it. Okay. But
Alright.
close.
Mug,
Mug,
Jubei in the lead.
Mug. Mug should have died.
The super. Another
That
super.
the super should only be used for combos. It kind of worked, but like.
I mean, the
like-
super is good for chipping the opponent out, I think. Like, if they're low enough health, then the super will deal quite a bit of chip damage, and you can chip out with it.
Yeah, but the problem is it's so punishable. You're eating like a half health combo on most characters.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's not worth it, and also it's not invincible, so it's not a good anti-projectile thing. Like the thing is Mai actually has one of the better comboable supers in the game because she can hit confirm it.
Yeah.
But the problem is her hit confirms are so short. It's more like a guaranteed punch situation. Like if you want a quick chip out, just use a normal version Super Deadly Ninja Bees because that has a lot shorter recovery.
Alright. Jubei. I get stunned. Jubei follows up on it just in time to take the round.
Yeah, like the problem is
flexing his double peace sign.
like Mug doesn't have a flagpoles anymore to kind of
Yeah, so
Like,
now
win
it's
the
just anytime she does the charge motion special, she just goes against the corner wall and just goes at a downward angle, but it's not like in my stage, the flagpoles, where you have a far better advantage with it.
yeah. And the thing is, well, I was about to, oh, that's fucking obnoxious.
That's really obnoxious, not being able to see behind
That reminds me of, like, you know, Daruka Tensei. Have you ever played that game?
No.
In the bar stage. But basically, there's a stage in a bar, and like, the bar seats are actually stacked up against the screen.
That's what I'm talking about. Chip out with my super. You just gotta wait patiently enough for the right moment, and you should win with a chip out.
Yeah.
Just 1-1 now. This is getting very intense. Still, I think Polar Bear overall has slightly better knowledge of the game, at least with how Jubei plays.
Now,
But Mug is definitely playing a stronger zoning game now. Anti-air Jubei.
because that's the thing Mug should have done this entire time, is just play defensive. Because the thing is like even though Mai can't beat Jubei at the projectile game, she can stall him out in the projectile game.
Yep.
There's a reason timers exist in this game. Just think of it like this. Just like use all the time. The time's there for a reason.
Ooh, that's super.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I was wrong. It goes on to projectiles. Elsie Mai called out by Mug. Fucking stop bullying me.
I mean, we're still learning the game over here in the West.
Well, I literally only started practicing it really today.
But still, this is whatever. You think the Fightcade 2 score overlay and detectors will be enough? I mean, personally, I think it'll be enough. If we were playing other games, Well, here's the thing.
You mean like how like it? You mean you want like a score overlay because you can actually use the detector code to put on your
Yeah.
own stream code.
Yeah, I know. I was
Yeah.
just reading what Hawksnorf said in the
Oh.
stream chat.
Well, Lich hasn't really made any overlays from what I know of, so I don't know how to.
I mean,
Well, then,
I could try to make an overlay, but I'm not gonna try to. So,
okay, well, that's Lich. This is Lich's stream, not Elsie my stream.
anyways, GG's for Polar Bear. He definitely knows how to play a mean, very
Jubei.
pog tier Jubei.
So I guess it's going to be me versus you, Lich.
Yeah, so get ready to challenge me, you scrub. You
Who's
British
going to be
scrub.
Obi-Wan and who's going to be Anakin?
I just manually do it, which makes me make plenty of mistakes, but it's reliable. If you're going to do it manually, use scoreboard application. Yeah, I will. When I stream games outside of Fightcade, I'll definitely have to use a score overlay simply because, well, they don't have built-in score overlays, but...
The only problem is, Lich, is that not all games are compatible with the score detector.
Yeah.
So, we're going to both pick top tiers because we're taking it seriously now. Who's the better commentator? Find out. Obviously, it's going to be me, though. Not like bias or anything, because I'm right.
It hit behind. Yes, I have completed hitboxes.
Okay. Well, obviously, Kim's the cheapest character in the game, and Joe's literally the worst. That's the only reason I lost.
I will say this though, Kim's quarter circle back D, it has good reach, but it's actually pretty punishable on block, which is why you don't really see it used all that much, because his quarter circle B is... his quarter circle back B is actually safe, whereas the variant is punishable. Oof.
Best in the world. Totally didn't just mass jab because I panicked. Outplayed, outmaneuvered, outskilled. The best in the world. I know. We should shut the stream now. Just give me the title now. We don't need to see anything more. So, just ignore that. That was just me being nice to Lich.
I don't know why I jumped that, but alright, GG's.
Yeah, we've still got one more match to go, Lich.
Yeah, I'm still saying GG's because LC my.
Well, no, bad games, Lich, then. Bad games. BG.
Alright.
Get dunked on. Pick top tier, get top plays. Not that Joe's top tier or anything. I'm basically a lot today. Okay. I knew he was going to mash dive kick, so I was just going to anti-air you slide. Because Joe's slide is a really good anti-air. It's kind of like Chris's KOF 98 slide, but it knocks down.
Yeah.
But yeah, GG's Lich. I'm the best commentator in the world.
That shows you how much I have to learn about Fatal Fury Special, but still, Kim... I think Kim's pretty cool in this game. Well, not just this game, but cool in general.
Well, you know, just you know, send me the flowers in the mail, everyone. Just admire me. I'm so good at this game. I know I'm in losers, but that was just sandbagging the entire way. I swear. Let's go. Okay. I don't know how I could pretend to be egotistical. Anyway, I'm in now, Lich.
Yeah.
So I was gonna wait.
I'm getting in there.
Yeah. Okay. Mug playing Mai and Mai playing Joe.
This tournament is almost entirely top tiers now that I think about it. Andy's like the one character that isn't, you know, one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Alright, playing his zoning game. Joey still has overall better projectiles, so definitely want to just keep spamming them because Mug just has to respect the fact that Joey has better projectiles and he also has slide. He has a slide which can slide under Mai's projectiles. Alright, nice sweep by Mai. We'll try to go for a DP knee, but didn't work. Alright, nice punish on Mai's projectile. Mai's starting to play a bit more patiently, but not patiently enough.
Yeah, because the thing is with Joe's slide, like, I can throw out a projectile, because my projectile both has better frames, and I can slide under, like, Mai's projectile.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. We saw Axel earlier in this tournament. For some reason, I forgot about Axel in this game. But otherwise, I'm talking to chat. You gotta remember, LC Mai, I have access to the chat.
Oh no, I've been looking at chat as well. I just can't look at it while I'm in game.
Oh, yeah, pretty much everyone forgets about Axel. He's just there. Honestly, a lot of the Fatal Fury characters are kind of just there, which more or less explains why they never show up in later games past Fatal Fury. Like, Cheng's got a more unique design, but he's still just kind of there. Han Fu, you can remember as a Jackie Chan ripoff, but outside of his DP, he's still just kind of there. And,
God damn it, Mike. Stop using my bullshit tactics against me.
There's Duck King, which is one of the more memorable Fatal Fury characters. And then you have Raiden and Huajai, who showed up in KOF 13, so they have far more immortality than the other Fatal Fury characters do.
Yeah, because Duck King was in KOF 11, and remember the KOF 97 special team? Because basically how that happened is like it was like 3 different magazines doing Neo Geo stuff, did fan votes for their favourite character. And the Blue Mary vote actually was like Yamazaki and Billy won, no doubt, but Blue Mary nearly lost to Duck King. Well, he was very close.
Yeah.
So, Blue Mary may have not even been in KOF. Well, at least probably until like 99 or
Oh,
something.
and we also have Krauser in KOF 98 UM.
Well, he was in 96 first, remember?
Alright, right, 96.
Because
So-
it's the 96 boss team.
Yeah,
Because
I
the-
forgot about that.
Yeah. Lich getting exposed on stream.
I can't remember everything, you know.
Yes, you can. You just gotta be a fat, ugly NEET who sits in all day looking at KOF stuff while crying over your Terry Boot mousepad.
I'm too busy playing Art of Fighting 3 and playing as Kasumi because I think she's cute, and totally not because she's top tier.
Yeah, I do it because I think she's cute as well. That's the reason.
But on a serious note, 0-1 in LC Mai's favor. Mug is definitely struggling to counter that slide, but
Yeah, it's
playing
just a really-
patiently regardless.
It's an anti-air and anti-projectile. The only problem is it's punishable.
Big oof nearly chipped Joey out. Didn't work though. It was the magic pixel that saved Mai. The magic pixel specifically simped for Mai at that moment. But still, Mai has some advantage on a stage for her charge special, being able to control space slightly better. Still, it's a bad matchup.
Unlike Jubei though, it's really bad to use against characters with DPS because it's punchable on reaction.
True. Meaty combo into stun. It's trapped in the corner. Need to try and escape somehow. And walk up throw. Did he just slowly walk up and throw Mai? Yes, he did.
Yeah, Mai throwing Mai. Get yeeted Mai.
But is it the KOF 95 Iori yeet?
Like you're liquid Mai and I'm solid Mai. GG's Mike.
But we're solidus Mai.
That's you, Lich.
I see. I'm
we're all
solidus
Mai.
Mai.
So, who?
Alright,
I've
we have
got
to
to wait
play.
for Sinistar and
Yeah, it's
who else? I'm really
Masakado.
bad. Masakado, yeah. Sorry, so LC Mai with that LC short memory span.
It is what it is. I mean, I'm like absent-minded as all hell, so
It's all right, Lich. I'll just blame everyone else but me because I'm perfect.
but yeah, I mean, we're having fun. We're definitely having fun. I'm just happy that I'm getting people to play Fatal Fury. This is a great series.
Well, you know what's better than Fatal Fury?
Yeah.
Not Samurai Shodown because it's poo poo. Get dunked on. But seriously though, like, I like Last Blade to be honest.
Yeah, Last Blade's definitely a pretty cool game. I'm surprised. I'm not terribly surprised it didn't do too well when it released, but now it's like, yeah, it's doing pretty well, and the Discord is very active. So that's a great thing for the Last Blade fans.
Part of Sinistar with the Axel. I need to watch this because I might have to face Sinistar again, and I want to beat up Sinistar so I can get Discord clout. Because Masakado is just killing it with Andy at the moment. Also, what fucking safety regulations does this boxing ring have? Like,
Doesn't have any. They need the neon lightning more than anything else, including safety.
this is like those Japanese death matches where they put C4 and they put packets of plywood. But yeah, so
yes,
the
Sinistar
Andy's got.
definitely. Oh, you go ahead.
I was about to say, I noticed in this game in Fatal Fury, especially in this stage, because you can't lane shift, is the corner positioning is great to have. Because in this game, you don't have good forward momentum. Like, you can backdash, but you can't forward dash. So you got to rely on moves that move you forwards for momentum forwards. But the problem is, a lot of them are unsafe.
And nice disrespect of Axel right there.
Yeah, I need to learn from Asakado.
Sinistar, Axel in general, I think you should definitely throw more tornado uppers because Axel does have not an amazing projectile, but it's still one of the better in the game.
But I think the problem is it's not the fact that he's using tornado, but it's just because Andy Bogart just has so many other mobility options, he can circumvent it.
True. Though Axel is that kind of character you play defensively with to begin with, so
he's quite a defensive character. Like, he's not like as zoning heavy because he's got like multi punches and stuff, and he's actually got decent bolts and artist. The only problem is his character's so fucking boring, like as a design. Sinister does play him well though, but I'm so glad Butterbean didn't come back.
yeah.
But yeah, just Andy's just poo-pooing all over Sinistar. Because you know, like how Andy can do his rainbow kick?
Yeah.
Like, he's like, projectiles, get fucked, mate. I'm just gonna fucking hopscotch all over him. Jesus Christ. Oh, also, shout outs to Axel Hawk doing the Wyler Wim pose in the background.
Well, it's just with the other arm, not his Wyler arm.
Oh, dude, they're like armpit buddies. BL brothers.
Okay, you really had to bring that one up. Okay, you're definitely being fired from the Art of Fighting 3 wiki.
Oh, right, I was on it.
Oh, and also, shout out to Axel's super move, Axel Rush, where you push back, half circle, down back, into up forward BC.
What the? Okay, this is like the early 90s, so they probably had some residual coke from the late 80s. What the hell has SNK been smoking to make fucking moves like that?
Well,
Also,
now we know Sinistar's getting serious. He's pulling out the Mike Tyson Axel Hawk, just without hair.
I was about to say, like, it's like Sunburn Sakura from Marvel vs. Capcom. Does Axel Hawk do the Sun Goku Axel? But instead of like grabbing them, he just puts his armpit in their face and they cry. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Boiler and Axel Hawk are the nasty boys. Fucking no one's gonna get that wrestling reference. But I find it funny. Yeah, this Andy's just like poo-pooing all over Axel Hawk.
Yeah,
And
Andy's definitely disrespecting Axel's defensive options.
The problem is Axel Hawk. His problem with his matchup is his stage makes it really hard for him to circumvent this stuff because he can't lane switch at all.
Yeah, that's
So
a
he's
really big disadvantage.
Yeah, he's just forced to hold all this. So basically, if you beat Axel once, and if they still pick Axel, they're going to pick the disadvantaged stage. Well, it's pretty funny in a dark way, but...
Yeah, it's just like SNK had to have intentionally thought, this puts him at a disadvantage, but they still didn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, 3-0 Masakato. He definitely knows how to disrespect against Axel and just punish any and all mobility that guy doesn't have.
Okay, so is our semi-finals first? The scorings. Oh yeah, Sinister. I don't know why I said the scoring's going to be. Don't listen to me. I'm an idiot. Anyway, Sinister. Let's go. gonna beat me up and I'm gonna cry, but you know, swings and roundabouts and whatnot.
Yeah, so you gotta make this epic, or else I won't give you chalky milk.
Chalky mayo.
Chalky mayo, yes, the ultimate mayo. Oh, you're going red Kim. I see how it is, LC But on a serious note, we can probably see a Kim that doing better than my Kim this time, so there's that much. Nice reversal. Disrespecting with the dive kicks. Punishing all projectiles Axel tries to do.
Yeah, that's why I picked him, because I'm not gonna fucking deal with projectiles. I'm Kim. I'm just gonna fucking rub my feet in your face and get like fucking hundreds of dollars from OnlyFans. Let's go, mate. Shoutouts to Lich Massacres for OnlyFans that he uses to supply money for fighting free tournaments. That's totally real, by the way.
Sure it is.
Yeah, make sure you spam his DMs asking for his OnlyFans deal about it. And say it out some noise saying
So yes, obviously this is a huge disadvantage towards Axel because you have to play defensively, but Kim, he can play both offense and defense, but because Kim can punish basically everything so well in this game, Axel has to play very cautiously overall, and even though he has a good projectile, it won't work against Kim. Kim can just bum rush the projectile. Still, he somehow was able to... Okay, nice chip out.
Yeah, because he's not doing projectiles anymore, because you know they can just punch him.
Alright, so I'm looking at the Fatal Fury Special tier list right now. Axel Hawk is actually bottom 2. So that tells you how much Axel has going for him. But still, Sinistar definitely knows Axel better than probably any of us do. For all we know, he could... Well, no, I'm sure there's a better Axel player in the West, just we don't have locals anymore because of COVID, so instead we have...
Yeah, but for all those definite happen locals in the West.
Well, we know one thing, Kim is also top tier in the COVID survival tier list because he's Korean and the Koreans took that shit very seriously. Meanwhile, Axel is an American, so big oof.
Yeah, fucking, I'm not playing a game. I have all the time in the world, like, Sinistar. I will be a scumbag. I won the Discord clout.
Oh, okay, what was that grunt from Axel Hawk? You may... Alright, but still, Axel Hawk now an even bigger disadvantage, although... Even though Kim also can't lane switch, it doesn't really matter much. So, either way, it doesn't change anything. Still playing the heavy chipping game against Kim. Knowing that Kim probably can't punish that punch rush attack nearly as well. Oh, and yes, Polar Bear. We are now a part of the gang. Oh. I'm surprised that doesn't actually do damage, considering it shows the character being shocked.
Well, the characters aren't pussies, bitch. Fucking, I can take 3,000 volts, just tank it.
Alright, Sinistar's taking it back. His CD just brings them back into the lane, and his CD is really good. Yeah, I forgot about that. Axel, his dodge attack is one of the good ones in this game, surprisingly, but he's still bottom 2. Still, playing overall good poking game against Kim. Well, walk up throw doesn't work. Alright, 1-1. Round 3. Tornado upper. Yeah, that's the other thing with Kim. Chances are you can't really jump against him, because if you jump and you're too close, he can reversal you with his flash kick, and there's nothing you can do about it because his flash kick has huge priority. Gets punished for doing dive kick though, surprisingly. Yeah. Alright, 1-1.
I bet that punch rush is actually punishable, and I'm just too dim to realise it.
Oh yeah, I figured it was punishable, it just seems the window's a pinch small. Oh, going for Andy. Oh, okay, what is this color scheme? Puke, green, pink, Andy? Well, okay, not puke green, but it's light green. Alright, but still dead even right now. Playing very aggressive poking, otherwise throwing projectiles. Playing both players playing the chipping game. Good anti-air crouch C. Nice rush in to escape the corner. Still has a chance to make it back though. And chipped Andy out. Alright, just playing very basic projectile game right now. I think Sinistar's starting to realize, just wait for LC Mai to flinch, and I can, at the very least, chip him. Nice DP to dodge the tornado upper. Starting to get it back, escape the corner. Nice rush in, couldn't punish it beyond the chip damage. But overall, nice DP again. Can make it back, definitely can make it back. But Axel is playing a lot more defensively. 2-1 LC Mai, he is not going down without a fight.
Oh, that's how you do it. I mean, I'm not looking up move list, sharp.
I imagine though, when you're playing Axel, you'd have to be some sort of execution god in order to pull off his super consistently. DP kick, didn't punish it, got away with some chip damage. Does it again, now Axel's trapped in the corner, has to face Andy's pressure. Can't projectile because he's too close. He's gonna have to rely on raw pokes and his rush punch. Tornado upper. Andy's trapped in the corner now, but could not be for long. Just lane switch, now he's stuck in the corner. Just went for a projectile, not a good call. Tornado upper, jump in. Alright, playing patiently. Just go. Oof, the chip damage. Yeah. But still, both players are playing patiently, and LC Mai just has to play a bit more aggressively, play a bit more of the air game, and just bully the fact that Axel has slow moves overall, and his projectile is useless when you're up close because of the startup. Alright, it's letting Axel Hawk escape the corner for whatever reason. Nice wake-up kick though. Huge life lead. Ooh, he crossed up wasn't expecting that, but he put him in the advantage. Really just needs a couple more hits, and there we go. That was a huge uphill battle Axel had to fight. Still in the lead for the set as a whole, but he needs to win 3 more rounds overall to continue to grand finals. Rush punch. Pierce Axel can't punish rush punch. And nice kick again, just bullying the fact that Axel can't go for any tornado uppers without suffering in some way. Against Andy, at least. Nice slow jabs, nice slow jabs. Playing patiently, didn't fall for the cross-up that time. Oof, but he got hit by the cross-up that time. Still that very intense, very patient, just chipping each other out. This could change at any moment. Trapped in the corner, Andy's trapped in the corner. And keeps going for those rush punches because he knows it's gonna work in the end. Just needs to counter Andy any sort of advances Andy tries to make. Chip out, and ooh, this very close. 2-2 now.
Now I'm on the advantageous stage now.
Oh yeah, because Axel can't lane switch. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a bit of a hard oof moment for Sinistar now because he has to just take on Andy's pressure head on. He can't lane switch anymore. Near perfect. He just has to respect Andy's pressure because he can't punish it nearly as well, except maybe out of rush punch, but chipped Axel out.
I just said
Andy's favor.
GG's already.
Oh, he said GG's already?
Yep.
Oh, that hurts. He could still make it though. That's the thing. He just needs to be. No, he's already playing very patiently. That's not the problem. Axel, he just needs to keep chipping Andy out and try and go for more combos. Definitely don't back himself in the corner because that would just make things even worse. If Andy tries going for a jump, he could definitely also just like Axel. He has really good jumps. Well, not like amazing jumps, but his jumps are better than the rest of the cast. And there we go. Axel, 1-1. He knows how to approach the matchup. He's just struggling a lot against Andy's aerial game. Alright, went for the crouch C. Tornado upper. Trapping Andy in the corner. Rush punch. Russian. Wake up kick. Was patient on that Okizeme. Alright, this is still very close.
Fuck off. Oh, god damn it, Sinistar.
Oh, Sinistar fought back hard there.
Yeah. There goes my Discord man. GG's.
Sinistar is carrying the hardcore Axel game.
Yeah. Farina.
Alright,
Well,
now it's Masakato versus Sinistar. Grand Finals.
well, hopefully, because I think because he's played against me now, he's kind of realised some stuff about Andy, because he wasn't letting me get away with all those dive kicks as well. Because I noticed, because it's 2 hit, if the 2 hits hit too early, Axel can punish it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, that Sinistar outplayed me there, so. Oof.
Lord Tiki with the colon S, the like squiggly face.
Yeah.
Big oof.
Big oof.
So yeah, this will definitely be interesting grand finals to watch because Masakato, he's in the lead, but now he also knows that Axel. Well, no, not him. Sinistar knows how to counter Andy with Axel. So this could go like into a reset.
Yeah. But Masakado is better than 8.
Alright. Just both players playing hardcore footsies, playing respectful poking game. Working, rushing, now they're dead even. Andy's knows to disrespect the fact that Axel mostly has to rely on just raw pokes to get his damage. Nice rushing.
Because I think the problem is like if you know how to circumvent it, like I can see like he can circumvent his both game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm guessing that his multi-punch is actually punishable. I'm just not smart enough to deal with it.
Ooh, nice rush punch. Just
Draw.
oh, that was tense though. You know.
Yeah. Oh.
Andy
no
was in the life lead. Then Axel brought it back with the rush punch, but then Andy brought it back yet again with the chip damage. Tense. We're getting the real good Fatal Fury special footage. This is why we want to play more Fatal Fury West.
Well, the only thing I want to play is footsies. Both the game and the turn. That was a shit show. I think Axel Hall needs to stand guard those rainbow kicks more from Andy.
Oh,
Because I
definitely.
know it's more safer on block. Because when he's crouching, the hits hit later, so it's more safer. At least this isn't 94 Andy where he can do infinites with his elbow.
I should stream KOF 94 someday, maybe. I don't know though.
Lich, if you do that, I will disown you. Don't.
Well, you know I'm gonna stream 95 and 97.
Yeah, play 95. 95 is 94 actually playable. So, pick that. The 95 for that. Also has Athena. I know she's in the 94, but 94 doesn't exist, Lich. Like, okay,
sure.
okay. Imagine a KOF without QT Iori. Why even live?
Well, the game was still new at the time. I mean, also,
Yeah,
KOF
but
94
no,
was
you're
basically just a compilation of all their other IPs.
I know it's complete garbage. KOF 94's poo. But yeah, anyway, I noticed Axel Hawk is actually dealing with the matchup better, like a Sinistar.
Yeah, both players are very patient about what they're doing. They know how to counter each other. Nice sweep. Lane switch. Ooh, he's stunned. He could have went for a combo, but instead went for a cross-up. Doesn't matter though. He wins with the chip damage. He Koken, or he Soten the fireball. Alright, so this should be 1-0 Masakato's favor. Yep.
Now, the problem is every time Sinistar loses and picks Axel Hawk, those fucking epileptic ropes in the background.
Yes, the I am dyslexic right now. Epileptic rainbow lightning.
Those ropes, Lich.
Wait, what?
That's what you get for looking at those ropes. It's messing with your mind. Well, you know what? You know how long they are.
They're extremely long.
No, they're 9-1, like this matchup is now.
But Sinistar is bringing it back. Andy could hardly do anything, and Sinistar just playing the raw poking game. This is definitely some good shit.
Yeah. This Butterbean just fucking beating up this fucking ninja twin.
Playing the zoning game, knows that he can counter Andy's projectile with his jumps, which are faster, and he can Hurricane Upper himself, which is also a good projectile.
I don't know what the frames are though, because does he hit before it? Or I don't know. I don't know much.
I don't know the frames either, but I do know Joey's Hurricane Upper, which is the best projectile in the game, is still slightly better overall. It's, I'm pretty sure, faster. Alright, nice Masakato DP.
Well, the problem is, in this matchup on this stage, is that whoever gets the corner positioning first normally wins, because they can't lane switch and bitch out.
Yeah, and seeing as Axelhawk can't deal with pressure head on, he has to lane switch. It's a big goof for him. So if he loses, it's just even, you know, like you said earlier.
That's the thing, like Andy has a DP, he has a rushing elbow that might be punishable, he has dive kick thingy, but can go over Axel's projectile, like that. It's like, Andy's got a DP, so Andy doesn't have to worry, because he's got his anti-pressure tool.
Yep. Well,
something tells me that those punches are punishable.
They probably are. I'm sure they are. It's just, I think it's a range issue.
Yeah, or I think it's just a knowledge issue, because because it's one of those things, it's like, because it pushes you out, like, if you throw out a normal, like, Sinistar just punished me by pressing a button as well. Yeah. So, okay, now Axel has to press the advantage of the superior stage for him now. This is the thing, like Sinistar now actually has defensive options, because he can lane switch now. Now the problem is like, you see, like you can just like, oh, you got me in the corner. No, you don't.
Still, Andy is sitting on the life lead right now.
Yeah, but at least Axel actually has an option now, at least.
Yeah,
like
no, for
that's
sure.
the thing. Like Sinistar has to earn his fucking reversal in between matches.
Well, not only that, but like Masakato and Sinistar, they are just very back and forth. Like, one person gets the momentum, then the other person gets the momentum, and then it switches the momentum back to the other player. It's always down to the dime here.
Yeah. Well, the thing is Sinistar doesn't want to go back to the fucking 9-1 ring of death. Like, fucking, like...
Nice anti-air standing kick with Andy there.
This fucking, like, flexible twink over here beats
nice. He read the dashing, jumped over, and he almost trapped him in the corner, but it was something.
Because I think the big problem Axelhawk has is just how slow he is.
Oh, for
also,
sure.
another thing that might change matchups is stage sizes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because the problem is with Axelhawk stage, it's tiny and you can't lane switch. Oh god, Sinistar,
No,
you gotta win.
You need
you
to.
don't want to go back on your stage.
You need to stop jumping. No, he jumped.
You're gonna have to go to the shitty stage again. This is like.
I knew it. He really should not have jumped there. I saw that coming a mile away. But okay, let's be fair. He was able to bring it back still from his Exo stage. He was still able to win there, so he knows something about how to handle the pressure at least. But this is going to be very intense if he can somehow win.
I just realised, basically, if Andy wins, like, a match, he gets Okizemi on the next match from, like, fucking with Axel stage. This is so mean.
Oh, it's very.
See, what the fuck's Axel gonna do now? It's in a tiny stage, he's been pushed to the corner, this fucking tiny ninja twink who gets beaten by his homeless brother. He's fucking sitting here, bullying him.
Tornado upper, and it's working. He is chipping Dandy out. Nice rush punch. More chip damage. Not respecting the rush punch. Ooh, what was that poke? That was a long-reaching poke.
Yeah,
Alright. No, the chip, it didn't work. Oh, he read that. Nice jump on Sinistar's part.
he should have just threw out like the dive kick because Sinistar's not anti-airing it. That would have been free chip.
True, yeah, he could. He can definitely anti-air with the crouching seat.
Yeah. Now this is a problem. Like, Axel just has to eat one knockdown. He's in the corner now. He can't lane switch.
Yep.
Look at this fucking existential crisis. Like, all of these different versions of Axel Hawks in the background, but this Axel Hawk can't. This is like some fucking Freudian, like, communist art movie fucking deep level shit right here. And fucking Axel Hawk is getting the shit kicked out of him. Oh my god. Poor man. Poor man. If only if he ate a salad and disconnected the fucking ring from the outlet.
This is what you call a man moment. It is no longer a moment. This is a man moment with a horse on the beach.
It goes from to
But still, Axel can bring this back. These two players are pretty equal, I would say.
But the problem is like every time Andy wins, Sinistar has the disadvantage.
He's chipping Andy out right now, though.
Yeah. Well, the thing is at the end of the day, Sinistar will either lose this match and not have to play on this stage again, or win, and then he'll never see this stage.
He just needs one more hit, though. Just one more hit. Or
there
two
we go.
More. There we go.
Never go on this stage again, Sinistar. Never ever. Leave this back in the past.
It's
Never go
2-2, so Masakato still has a chance to win the tournament as a whole if he wins one more match. But if Sinistar wins again, then it's a hard reset.
Yeah, just win 4 times in a row, Sinistar. Never see that stage again. Look at that beautiful lane.
Just look at that leaning tower of Pisa and the chickens running in the background and make that your home.
Oh my god, is that Terry?
Yeah, that's Terry. I don't know who that lady is, but that's Terry. And and that was Kim in the stand, I think. You can very vaguely see Kim serving the ice cream.
Is this like lane switch everyone gets to go into the background?
It's lane switching dimensions.
Like, literally, this is like the lane switching wet dream. Like, finally I get a lane. Finally.
Kim Kapuan, part-time taekwondo master, part-time ice cream server.
fucking dope on the job. Also, Duck King's little chicks.
Oh yeah.
Why is he called Duck King if he hangs around with chicken chicks?
Who knows?
Oh god. Come on, Sinister, win this. I have so many shitty jokes I haven't got through yet.
1-1. This could easily turn around in Sinistar's favor, though. And,
yeah.
Here's a good question. What do you think Andy and Axel's favorite ice cream is, since Kim is serving it?
Well, don't tell you what the only good ice cream is.
Personally, I think cookies and cream ice cream is the only true Kino God tier ice cream.
Well, do you want me to tell you the only way to eat ice cream is not by eating it. Go out and get a fucking hot pretzel, you monster.
True.
But,
Alright, this is very intense. This is very tense. We gotta watch this.
come on.
This could snap any moment.
Finish off,
Tipping
come on.
him out. Tornado over jumps.
Use the lane.
Use the lane. Come on. You can do this, Sinister.
Oh.
No. Why am I being biased? No, yes.
No.
Okay, that was definitely biased commentary on my end. I should have not done that. But still, that was
well,
very good on Masakato's part.
No, I'm going to be fucking biased. I feel bad for Sinister because he had to play an Axel Hawk stage. Like, I played this shitty character, and I got the worst stage to play on for my character.
True.
Well, good job, Masakado. Meccano.
That was a very
Mascara.
intense grand finals. Like, they're both players snapping it back, not holding back.
Yeah, the finals were pretty good in this. Everyone did a good job in the tournament. Good job to Mascado. Good job to Sinister. A shout out. Feel pity for him because poor fucker has to play an Axel Hawk stage every time he loses. Oof.
We have like 15-20 minutes left in the stream. We could play some friendly games.
Sure, why not?
We did you versus me last time. I don't know if anyone else wants to play friendlies or not, like in the stream or something. I mean, no one's answering.
1 second. Someone who's a sexy monster on the stream said. Oh, and Palestine free.
Okay. Yeah.
Who's Palestine free? Sorry.
I have no idea who Palestine 3 is.
Sinister. Sorry.
Oh,
yeah.
it's Sinister. Okay. Yeah.
You know you can change your name on Twitch, right?
To be honest, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I changed one. I used to be called actually I used to be called Sir Rarity because I'm going to say this because I don't give a fuck. I was a brownie, so I named myself after Rarity.
As long as you're past that phase.
I played Dan's Fighting Herd, so have I really gone past it? Just to think that this did stage specific matchups before, like, Virtua Fighter was a thing. And way before Tekken. Maybe this is the OG 3D game, not Art of Fighting 3 Lich. Are you still there, Lich?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just focused on that match.
Oh, okay. I'll just have to solo shit talk there. Well, the problem is, I don't know much about Axel Hawk. I'm going to quickly look at the Fatal Fury special guide that, you know what, I'm going to link in chat in case no one's seen it. It's a Google Drive thing. It's a decent overview for a lot of the characters, so you can follow along. So that's the Fatal Fury special guide if anyone wants to read it. It tells you basic combos and stuff. I read this like within the hour of the tournament starting because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So Axel Hawk. Okay. Sorry, I'm not commentating. I need to learn what the character actually does.
No worries. Yeah, I don't know much about Axel Hawk personally, but still, bottom 2, he's not very good in this game.
Okay.
I will say this about the Google Drive doc. It should be put on a wiki because Google Drive stuff, that could go away at any second.
Like, you could just save the file and just upload it.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Other thing I'll say, right now I'm like drinking Coca-Cola Energy, and all I have to say is I'm pretty disappointed because I was expecting like a new flavor, but it's literally just Coca-Cola if it were an energy drink. Like, you couldn't be more creative with the flavoring. It's still good, but I'm disappointed.
Okay. Lich, you're doing it wrong. There's only two things that you should do. You should drink spring water or drink tea. Not fucking this cock stuff, whatever it's called.
I mean, I drink green tea, unsweetened.
Green tea? Green tea?
I'm a
Fucking-
weeb. What do you expect to do?
If I picked up a cup and it was green and it wasn't fucking apple juice, I'd throw that shit in the bin. Because green is grody. Like, green is like the colour of orcs and goblins. Would you drink a goblin, Lich?
Yes, I would.
Well, you're one kinky ass fucker. Well, to be honest though, I'd drink the Predator out of the yacht from Predator, so I can't fucking say anything. Oh, I just realised, like, Axel Hawk is the only character with a stage-specific gimmick with no lanes, and Mai has the only stage with a stage-specific special move. So both of you are like the special.
Also, shoutouts to Billy Kane's like skull-like face right here.
Mate, he's from Britain in the 90s. He's probably done up on heroin.
So he also has British teeth.
No. I was about to make a dirty joke, but no. But yeah, okay, controversial opinion. You know Geese Howard's Fatal Fury 1 Rakiken look?
Yeah.
I actually like the look of that Rakiken, because it was like an actual wave. Yeah. I know, I'm controversial of that. Also, why aren't you just doing aerial projectiles and running
That's what
away?
I'm trying to do.
Well, fucking do it better, Lich. You're the one running the tournament. You have to be the top player in the world. Gosh. But it's a quarter circle back punch.
Yeah, that's...
What are you trying to do?
There we go.
Yeah, just run away. Because the problem is with Axel, because, like, you know, he eats nothing but McDonald's all day. He can barely walk. Just run away from projectiles. Oh, your lane switch, you fucking head. I'm fucking geese. I'm just gonna fucking run around throwing these snowballs at you. I'm surprised no one played geese in the tournament.
Yeah, I'm also surprised. He's a pretty popular character, all things considered.
He's Fatal Fury's official death.
He's the fatal cutie.
Have you seen Gender Swap Geese?
Yes, I have. I don't mind.
What? No, it's not even that. It's like, why? I don't know.
Well, have you seen Gender Swapped Rugal?
I know, I've seen that. I don't get icky girls. It's like, you have cuties and everything, don't they?
If you're a 5-year-old.
Well, not 5. I'm at least 4 times over that age, at least. Also, I was looking up Axel's jump, I think C, is a 2-hit move, like you probably noticed. And he only has 3 special moves, not including the super. So he's got Tornado Upper, he's got like a Rush Punch, I think, and he's got the Rapid Punch. Now, I think the main problem I noticed with Axel Hawk in this game is just how like poor mobility he is. Because he has to rely a lot on jumps and lane switch. And the fact is, his own stage takes away one of his main mobility options and defensive options. What is kind of funny, but it's sad. So basically, like honestly, Axel Hawk is probably one of those characters that people used to like flip a coin to decide if player 1 or player 2. Because if you start up like a game off the start, like default, it always picks player 2 stage. So if you're player 2 Axel Hawk, you've instantly got a worse matchup. At least he's got a really good dodge attack. I'm surprised you're not like parrying his jumpings anyway.
Yeah, I'm just,
But he could just down stay.
yeah, I don't know what happened.
Well, you won, so you obviously knew what he was doing. Stop lying to me, Lich. Liar massacre.
Dude, I just want to play Geese and be a hardcore weeb.
Oh, dude. Yeah, Billy and Lawrence actually have the same kind of stage. Oh yeah, because like Lawrence has the one where it's like a ball ring. I remember that, but who the fuck wants to play Lawrence Blood? Like, literally, Real Bout Special is like the only game he's good in. Like, who the hell likes Lawrence Blood? Fucking, like, he is a garbo character. Like, Billy is infinitely better than him. I like Billy Kane. Well, it's actually Billy Khan. So, get dumped on Elsie Knight for being a scrub. Billy Khan and, like, Geese's relationship was quite interesting.
Isn't his, parry half circle forward is a half circle back?
Half circle forward and kick. I think it B for up and D for yeah, B for up and D for me. But yeah, well technically, Fatal Fury Special is the main game that gave the idea for King of Fighters in the first place.
Yeah.
Because if you guys didn't know, if you complete the game without continuing, you'll actually fight Ryo Sakazaki from Fatal Fury Special. I mean, Fatal Fury is quite easy, but from Art of Fighting. To be honest though, like, Ryo Sakazaki and the Kyoko Gen style have actually appeared a few times throughout the Fatal Fury series. Because in Fatal Fury Wild Ambition, like in Neo Geo, Fatal Fury and Mr. Gray is Ryo Sakazaki but hot appears in that game. And Marco Rodriguez, not pushing his butt, appears in Garou. But who the fuck plays Garou? That's just a shit game for minutes. Now, if we're talking about real games, fucking Breaker's Revenge is a real game. Don't at me. I know Lich can't argue with me because he's concentrating.
Okay.
Yeah. But just Lich sitting there because he just knows I'm right. Like, Lich is probably like... see, he agrees with me.
No, Garou's God tier. Shut up.
Yeah, I agree. Garou is the worst game ever made. Now, Fatal Fury 1, that's a quality game. Well, actually, I will say a thing. Axel Hawk does have one advantage in this matchup against Joe. You can't slide under his projectile, I think.
Yeah, you can't.
Like, it'd be funny if you could, but I don't think you can. I will say this, because I like the interesting dynamic in SNK for having ground projectiles. Like, you know, like, Kyo 95 and Yuri's ground following projectiles and Power Wave. Quite an interesting dynamic, because in the Street Fighter games, you could actually use fireballs as some kind of ghetto anti-air. But characters like that have to rely on using ground projectiles as well. But I can't really say that about Joe, because literally, like, he just fucking anti-aired him right there, so I can shut up, but quite interesting. I'm trying to think, what characters in Street Fighter have had ground-based projectiles like that skim along the ground? Like, I know the stuff that's arced, like Bad Stone from Cody and stuff.
Well, the EX series have that one character, Doctor. I forgot his name, but there's the one character.
You mean Doctrine Dark?
Yeah, Narc.
Right. Yeah.
Or no, Dark. Why'd I say Narc?
Yeah, well, To Be More Crazy isn't here, but To Be More Crazy was actually in the tournament originally, he just didn't sign in. And he's a big Doctrine Dark fan. He's got like I go like Doctrine Dark things that I want to find the source of. But yeah. The thing is about Joe actually has a really good combo game because he can combo his crouch light kick into his crouch light punch, what then links into his crouch heavy kick, so he can combo into his slide.
Yeah, I don't know any Joey combos.
Well, to be honest, a lot of these combos in this game is mash jab a lot, link into a move, and unless you're playing certain characters, you link into a special. So who else wants to play some matches?
I mean, I guess we could. I've got like 10 minutes at most left.
Okay. Oh yeah, because you got to eat sustenance.
Yes, and then once I'm done with that, there's Sam Show 3. Polar Bear running to Sam Show 3 tournament, guys. I'm totally not shamelessly promoting it.
Oh, I should probably play in that. Well, actually, I shouldn't, because like, God knows how late it's going to be. Like, because it's already like 12 o'clock here in Britbong land.
I mean, it starts at 1 a.m. for you, so...
Yeah, I'm not playing in that. Polar Bear, be more considerate to someone who hasn't joined your tournament yet. Gosh. Yeah, dive kick's really good because I think you might have to punish it with a grand replicant, like normal replicant, not double. But I don't know because I don't really play it. Because the problem is like it's dive kick, unless there's some super secret tech I don't know. But the problem is because I know you can punish it for definitely with certain characters. But yeah, you know what? One character, like the two characters I really like from Garou. Like seriously, I like the like Jae-hoon and Dong Hwan, like like the Kim brothers. Because I like how it's like they kind of share a bit of both their like dad's special moves between them.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting dynamic. Because then Garou never got a sequel, and we never saw those two again outside of either references or KOF 11.
Well, they actually did a fairness in a gameplay sense in KOF that was 2000. You pick them as assists.
Yeah.
Dong Hwan actually one of Dong Hwan in KOF 2000 is a high tier assist. He's not top tier, but high tier because he's like a chain alternate. KOF 2000 is really fun. But yeah, also I would like to say Jae-hoon's a cutie boy. Don't at me. Well, like Garou, you know what I need to do? I need to do a hottie tier list of Garou. Why not? You know I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna play Krauser even though I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do with him.
Well, the problem is the problem with Krauser is because he's so tall and so fucking not manly. Like, you can actually crouch a lot of his buttons and stuff. Like that.
Isn't Kaiser Wave the same input, or did they change that in this game?
It's a desperation, and I think it's like a weird input. Let me have a look. It is okay. Okay, just guess. Just fucking guess what the input is. I'll give you a clue. It's a charge move.
Ugh.
It's charge back, up, forwards, both punches. Specifically, it has to be up forwards for the final input. Like, just try it. I'll just let you try it. Charge back, up, forwards, boot, both punches. Like, up, forwards, like, towards me.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Fuck this. That is such a weird input.
You were good. You fought well.
Like,
Okay,
am I
I will
supposed to
say-
charge it 2 seconds or something?
I don't know. It doesn't say what the charge time is. Okay. Aha! Okay. I'm just gonna reset. Oh, because I want to try Wolfgang Krauser myself. Because he's got yeah, because he's got a counter move. What's half circle forward punch? Oh, I like this. English mustard Krauser. Even though it's supposed to be German. But...
Alrighty. Just
Okay.
immediate punish for using the projectile, because that's Kim. He doesn't respect any rules in this game.
I was trying to
That's
do.
his reversal for you. It just destroys the air game.
Yeah, I wasn't even trying to do a jump, and I was trying to do guys away.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. This input is so weird.
No, it isn't. You're the weird one. Was that perfect?
Yeah.
I mean, of course that wasn't perfect.
Well.
Oh, look at that fucking massive score, bro. Yeah! Okay. I think it's quite a bit of a charge time. But yeah,
So like
best,
3 seconds.
probably not 3 seconds. It's just like it's very deliberate though. I noticed. Or maybe I just went full on like Neo God mode. Okay, he'll never expect this. Okay, he'll never expect this. No, so I really wish that you actually killed me with the lane switch. So he just goes like fucking hunger and like puts his fucking bare chest out.
I mean, that's what he does in the air as well.
I know, yeah. But it looks so funny. He just jumps into the foreground and background like he's like bungy bungy. Actually, have you ever watched the Fatal Fury animes?
No, not yet.
Okay, Wolfgang Krauser in the animes doesn't have a mustache.
Okay, that's weird.
And he's a lot more youthful looking as well.
That's weird. He has an iconic mustache.
The Fatal Fury anime is actually pretty good though. Kim gets fucking jobbed out though.
Rip.
And also Terry gets like a fucking love interest. So,
Why?
I don't know. He wants to ruin my homosexual dreams for him. But also, there's a cool. I think there's scenes of him playing like a Neo Geo land. Do you know what a Neo Geo land is?
I've vaguely heard of it.
But basically, it was like a Sega gets its own themed arcades in like Japan. Basically, it was like an SNK version of that. Okay, so yeah, you're
Alright.
grazing it.
Oh, I think that'll be the last game I go for. I should end the stream now. It's dinner time.
Yeah, cut and run. Just trying to coward, whatever. I get it. Fine. But anyway, yeah, it's been another fun tournament, Lich.
Yeah, it was a fun tournament, and fortunately this time it wasn't a disaster like Art of Fighting 3 was.
Well, thanks to Blood Attacker and thanks for Elsie Mai.
And
Those two
thanks
people.
for horseplay as well.
Oh, and Horseplay as well. Horseplay is not in this, but he's cool, so thank you, Horseplay. He has a Breaker's Revenge logo on his challenge, so he's instantly top tier anyway. Is there any channels you want to raid or anything? Or
Well, I gotta go
actually-
eat, so...
Oh, okay. Well, the thing is, like, you normally just send your channel to it. I don't know how to do it. But anyway, fun stream, everyone. What's your next tournament that you're thinking of doing, Lich, or have you not decided yet?
I was thinking Art of Fighting 3. I mean, I wanted to do that, like, October 11th, but the problem with that is no one signed up yet. And I figured, maybe 2 weeks is too early for Art of Fighting 3 since we still have a really small community.
Well, 1 second. Well, if anyone in this channel is interested for not only Art of Fighting 3, but any other Art of Fighting games, you can join the Friends of Fighting Discord that's run by the ever so beautiful Lich Massacre here himself, that I've just linked in the chat. We'd like you to join. The next tournament is for Art of Fighting 3, what we already did the tournament on. We've done a bit of a shake-up to the rules on it. And also, Lich has finally learnt that streaming is super hard and is much harder than a minimum wage job. So he's figured out all the stuff to do with that.
Absolutely.
So, what?
No, absolutely. I learned from the deep Leffen bot.
He learned from it. So, if you want to join the Friends of Fighting Discord, if you're interested, it's still growing, but hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you enjoyed today's tournament. It has been pretty fun. We do need to learn some tech, and I need to learn the Axel Hawk matchup. But thank you for everyone for watching.
Yeah, thank you for everyone playing. And it probably won't be Art of Fighting 3 next, because again, I think 2 weeks is too early. No one signed up for that within the server itself, and to be honest, I think it's just a matter of Either they have no time to, or it's just they're worn out. But if I do a tournament next week, which to be honest I kind of want to, let me pull up my list of games. It'll be very quick, and then I'll end the stream. I have on that. That's not what I want. Discord.
Wait, I'm a moderator on your stream?
Well, I did that for safety reasons. Just,
What
you
do you
know,
mean?
if for whatever reason someone was gonna give us crap.
Oh, okay. Fucking Lich putting too much faith in me? Jeez.
Okay, upcoming tournament ideas. Like I said last time, there's on the docket for whatever point in the future, Wild Ambition, the Fatal Fury series, which next Fatal Fury game will probably be Real Bout 2.
Yeah,
Um, Art of Fighting 3 is my biggest priority since, you know, I'm the Discord admin and I'm the Art of Fighting 3 guru of the West.
also, it's got its own page on my Zoomy wiki.
Yeah. The ultimate poverty game. There's, this is in the future, not anytime soon, but KOF Maximum Impact Regulation A, or there's KOF 95, 97, or 99, because I love 99, shut up, or 98th Anniversary. And
Well,
that's pretty much it for now. There's also like 3D fighting games I've considered, but that's pushing it a bit, like Dead or Alive 2 and whatnot. I think SNK is more than enough for the moment.
yeah, and also the thing is rollback because the thing is remember, I'm from all the way across the ocean in Britain land, and I've come from the superior northern side of it called Scotland. So it'll be a bit of a pain in the arse with ping between us.
Yeah.
I would suggest rollback like events, but it's been fun. Lich's dungeon will admit again, and you can go through the torture of watching Elsie Mai try to do shitty jokes for 2 hours straight.
But yeah, that's the tournament. Thank you for everyone for coming to watch and play Fatal Fury Special. There will be more Fatal Fury tournaments in the future. When exactly, I'm not sure. But next Fatal Fury game will be Real Bout 2 once again. And yeah, I'm just happy to have people come and play more Fatal Fury in general, because Fatal Fury is a pretty cool series. And yeah.
It's definitely more popular than Art of Fighting.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
who knows, that might change, because it's 2D Tekken and 2D Virtua Fighter.
But okay, it does have QT Rio in Art of Fighting, but does it have QT Terry? Ooh,
Yeah,
that's the
that's where we end the stream. See you, everyone.
big thing.